Check it out, everybody. Scrapping with Grandpa. I brought this load. Not a huge load, but it is all mixed aluminum. Look at that. Come from Mercedes-Benz front end. If you look on generally most cars, this piece right here is made of steel. And I have a few of them that were made of steel, but these Mercedes-Benz parts, they make them out of solid aluminum. Cast aluminum. That is a beautiful piece. I want to guess this one piece right here weighs, solid cast, 10 pounds, maybe more. Solid cast aluminum. All these parts here are Mercedes-Benz parts. Mercedes-Benz parts. Fortunately, my son works at Mercedes-Benz, and he's one of their head mechanics down here in Wilmington. He gives me all these rotors, brings them home to me. All them rotors over there, which is really nothing compared to the pile that I have under here. I still have so much to go through, but right down there is full of rotors. Another whole pile just like that one over there. I've been working on trying to get a bunch of my aluminum out of here, guys. This is still a mess. Look at this, still a mess. I've got some nice copper pipe just laying out everywhere. Copper pipe everywhere. I believe that is actually a piece of tin. It might be a piece of tin. I have another piece of tin right back here. Matter of fact, my scrapper guy gave me a piece of tin before today, and except he's going to put a stamp on it. But look at this. So I thought to myself, what is this? Do you know if you have a piece of tin and you squeeze it, you'll hear crackling noises if it's tin? Now, tin and aluminum are different. Listen. Hear it? Hear that? Listen to this, see if you can hear it. That is tin. Tin cracks when you squeeze it. Believe it or not, I thought that was a piece of brass until I squeezed it and found out that it was a piece of tin. That's the noise of tin if you squeeze it. So I went to my scrapyard, and it was raining, and he was actually pouring fishing weights today. So he was like, look, man, why don't you just come back tomorrow and we'll make a couple videos. One, we're going to make a video of cutting the tires off of the aluminum rims. So I'm going to make a video with my scrap guy where I drop off my non-ferrous metal. And we're going to show you a video of how to remove the rubber from an aluminum tire like this one. I did a couple of them today, but I was definitely not doing them the right way. I cut around this thing, and there is a stainless steel metal right there around that thing that is hard as heck. I'm talking about you will literally go through some blades trying to cut it. So he says he buys a tire just like that for $16.50. So if I bring him that in with the rubber on it, he'll pay for $16.50 for it. Or if I cut it off, obviously he'll pay for the aluminum, cast aluminum. So you're going to make more money with cast aluminum, but if you don't want to take it off, $16.50 per tire, just like it is, and he'll do it. And so I asked him, well, how in the world do you cut that daggum tire off of there? I went through 2 blades, cutting off 2 tires, and by the time I was done with it, I was pretty aggravated. He said, come tomorrow, we're going to make a video on that. So tomorrow, I'm going to my scrap guy that I sell my non-ferrous metal to, and we're going to make a couple videos on removing the rubber from a tire. Like he told me, he pays $16.50 a piece for them. But when he averaged it all out and figured out the price, he said he makes a killing on tires because people bring them in with the rubber on it. And for what he can make with them, he gives, he pays me 55 cents for old sheet. So, you know, he pays me like 65 cents for rims that come off cars. So he makes money if you bring them in with the tires at $16.50 a piece. So tomorrow we're going to make a video on taking that rubber off and how much profit you can make. I am done for the day, everybody. Scrapful Grandpa is finished. I've been rained on most of the day. I am going to go in here and change my clothes and just call it a day. Thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate you. Please slam the like button if you liked it. And we'll see you on the next one.